Conanland, episode 5.
Hey guys, Conanjones back at it. Here today doing a voiceover with Mr.
Inferiormage. Hello, guys. And gals.
And
gal. Anybody else.
Yeah, there you go.
And LGBTQ members.
We're off to a good start with this.
You can't leave anybody.
No.
Everyone deserves to be included.
Exactly. So, inclusive videos here. So, we've kind of just jumped in the middle of this. I asked Mage to kind of help me out with some voiceover stuff. This is episode 5 of Conanland.
Yes.
Yeah.
I just saw this title screen, so.
Yeah, I had to look up again. It's like I told you earlier, I'm so far ahead with recording videos that I kind of forget what I need to fix and upload still. But just got the.
You heard it from the source, ladies and gentlemen. Conan is holding out material on this.
Yeah, but just kind of, I've already done quite a bit in this little time lapse here. It's really just kind of starting off with foliage and kind of cleaning stuff up, making it look all nice and pretty and like westerny. And I kind of jump around a whole bunch in this video. I just kind of hit record and started going and started cleaning stuff up, and you know how it goes sometimes. It's just kind of
it's just all over the place. He's like doing one thing and then decides to. I think the video paused on me.
No, I just like had to go play with the dog or something for a second and didn't cut the video out. That happens quite a bit. Or like my wife will come in and talk with me and I'll turn around and talk with her, so I'll just like not move in the video for a second.
Well, I started talking and then just like it was nothing happened.
Yeah. No, that's.
Like, oh no!
Yeah.
Not recording.
I think on these next ones, I try to like pause it and stop the recording so that way my videos like break and I don't have those as often. But on these early ones, it's like, oh yeah, okay. So yeah, did you see that little cowboy I just put in? Those little animatronic.
Yeah.
So he just sits in there and just like rocks back and forth, and it's just kind of, that's part of the animatronic pack. I ended up naming that coaster behind where we're at right now the Bandit, and they've got some like cowboy and bandit animatronic guys that have like the bandanas over their faces and stuff like that.
That's cute.
Yeah, it's cool little things.
So this is your like Western theme side?
Yes.
Where it's like, I guess it's Western because you have the log ride and everything.
Yeah, it's kind of difficult picking rides that fit the theme and not just making the ride scenery fit the theme. You know what I mean? Like, yeah. So I was trying to pick stuff that kind of made sense in the theme like that. So it's kind of went with a little swing over here and like the wooden coaster, and the other wooden coaster we build here in a second, and the log ride and stuff like that. So
now I know this is all time lapse, but how long would this be if it wasn't?
Oh goodness gracious!
How much time did you spent on just this video itself?
It's just this video.
Yeah. I
think this first half of this time lapse, I think, is about an hour 30, give or take. Sped up.
It's not as bad as I'm thinking. It just like it feels like you put so much detail work in it. Like you've been doing like this. Like you're doing the skull.
Yeah, on a light post that has nothing to do with anything, but. Because I think even in a second, whenever I do the recap I did on my own, I even comment on the Texas sucks and Boomer Sooner kind of stuff. So yeah,
must kill you to live in that state now.
It's not bad. We're in the part of Texas that everybody's like a Texas Tech fan, and so it's
Texas Tech aren't competitors to OU anyway.
Exactly. So I was like, as long as we can agree that burnt orange is not good, then we can all be friends. And they're like, yeah, we're gonna be friends.
Deep drop you have.
Yeah. On that. I think I got it to 90 degrees So it's a straight vertical drop.
That would be terrifying in real life.
Dude, this thing is like, I'm actually kind of pretty proud of how this one came out, because it's pretty a stout little coaster. Like, after this video, I actually went back whenever I was kind of theming the station. I think I've got in episode 7. I did a little bit of adjusting at the end, but I took the supports out just because the wooden supports are really hard to see through, especially with as like close knit as everything is here.
Mm-hmm.
But they've got all of those extra like set pieces that are.
Supposed to let you do it. Let you take out those supports.
Yeah, they do it because they have a bunch of pieces where you can build custom supports and kind of make it look exactly how you want it, but that would just like destroy my part count and destroy my frame rates and just wreck everything. So
get a better computer.
Yeah, well, see, because I go back in and put him back in after I get done with building it, and it's just kind of a pain in the butt to see where everything's at while all of the supports are there.
Just a coaster, you take them out so you can see.
Yeah,
I see what you do.
Yeah. So yeah, right at this part right here, I kind of just mess around with quite a bit. I can't figure out exactly how I want to end it. I finally get it how I liked it, but it's not in this particular video. Okay, this is going to freak some people out because it's really fast ride through. Oh my gosh, that's painful to watch going that fast. Holy crap.
My favorite dropped super bad.
Yeah.
Like when I was watching it, just like around, it couldn't do it.
I'm sorry. But a cool deal is like it does this heat map stuff. So as it goes through, it tracks like where the most exciting or the most fearful or like where your G's are the worst. So you can go through and adjust that particular spot and smooth it out and make it where your passengers don't die right off the bat. So that's
no fun.
I mean,
want them to have a heart attack.
Yeah, the euthanasia coaster where it just kills everybody right off the bat.
Where they have to it's like every old cartoon where it's like the death coaster.
Yeah. Well, I mean, there's even
you have to sign the disclaimer.
Yeah, sign the paperwork so you don't sue us. There's an award in here where you have to kill 200 people with a single coaster accident. Like an actual achievement in game. I thought that was awesome. Another like weird jump, but I had this idea with the log ride going right next to like the main path that every time you see those in a real park, you have those little water guns where you put the quarter in and you get to shoot the water gun at the people going by. So I was like, I'm gonna see if I can make some of that. And as I'm looking for pieces, I find random Western pieces and stick them off over onto the side so I can use them later. But
is that what this archer is? Like, what is this archer doing?
So the archer is actually to the scale of the people in the game that walk around. So I wanted everything to kind of sit like the people could walk up and do it and have it be the correct scale.
Okay.
So I don't have any people in the park at the moment just for frame rate and stuff like that. And one less thing for my computer to have to deal with. But
you don't want you're just like,
yeah.
Like bringing it up or whatever.
Yeah. Because I think at the end of this, whenever I do the recap, that I'll let the people in just to kind of see some stuff. So it's just helps out for these time lapses where it's less things moving around also. So it's not too bad. But
right.
There's a lot of stuff that I kind of did off camera after I'm done with this that I kind of talk about here in a second too. But they have these little music notes. Those are cool, but ended up not being what I wanted. I think I used the snowman pipe. But there's so many different pieces in this, and I just have the vanilla version. I don't have any of the DLC still. But I'm poor,
Well, how
so
much did you spend on this game?
I think I got it on sale for like $20. I think. So
Well,
it's.
I think it was as much time as you put into it. That's a pretty good deal.
Oh yeah, man! I've definitely absolutely got my money's worth out of it so far. And I'm not anywhere near being done with this. All right, sorry to cut you off. I think we're getting up to the end of our allotted time. Thank you for joining me with this. I know it. Yeah, it's good times. I'm gonna see if I can get some more of these. I don't know if it'll be around for each one, but this was fun. I like this. Yes, it's something different. So
yeah, I enjoyed it. Anytime.
Perfect. Awesome. Well, yeah. Thanks again, man. Let's send it over to myself. Sorry. Go ahead.
We'll get better at this. I swear.
Oh yes, most definitely. But
first dibs.
all right. Let's send it to myself to talk some more. All right. So coming in after I got the water guns done, I did a little bit of scenery stuff after off camera, so I just kind of wanted to catch everybody in with stuff. I didn't record. There's a lot of stuff I kind of just got going with. Didn't realize I didn't record as much as I did, but I kind of get in a groove in Planet Coaster and don't realize how much I've done while not recording, so I just kind of catch everybody up for a second. Got the water guns made, put in. That should have been the time lapse right before this. Put in quite a bit of scenery stuff over here with the log ride. I moved the exit over from coming out the same side, coming out this back side. Plus it's got a little splash zone. People can, get sprayed by the boats as they come across. I cleaned up a lot of the paths, got the curves. I need to get some plants and stuff in here, make it look all nice and pretty, but we can do that one later. Got these little lamp posts made. Had to get my cow skull turned upside down, or bison skull, whatever. But Texas sucks. Oklahoma is the best. Boomer sooner. Okay, so enough of that. Just foliage and kind of quality of life stuff. Got some people in here going around. Everybody's nice and happy. Got this carrying all the way down. I did a little bit of stuff on the inside. I'll get to the log ride here after a while. Can I get into Tegid Cam? Yeah, there we go. So I made this little building here with drink station. Got a Mexilente. I made it all Spanish because, Western theme. For some reason it won't let me do the little accent marks above stuff, so it's not totally correct, but it's about as close as I can get for the game. Little bathroom, got the ATM over here. Here in a little bit I'm wanting to do an big archway that covers over here for support for the train tracks up here. Got the path lowered down so that way, nice and grandiose looking deal. Got the coaster built. I haven't done any sort of scenery stuff over there. We'll talk about it. Kind of clean this up here. This cool little thing is a scenery piece. Got a piano and a little bar up there. It's, you can't walk up in there just to look at, but put the little water guns over here on this side also. Got the windmill up there. Pretty cool. I'm kind of happy with the way this is turning out. I don't think I'm totally done kind of cleaning up all this, but it's on the right track. I need to move. That's gonna bother me. Sorry, dude. Alright, there you go. Dude, it's like 110 while you wearing a beanie. Oh! Police officer guy's catching her. Get out of here. Gotcha. Bye, Mavis. Okay, so yeah, still all this over here is pretty bare. I want to do a big building here. It has a bunch of shops and stuff in it. The generic Planet Coaster areas back over here. I made this coming soon sign just to kind of block it off so people aren't walking through. They really wouldn't because there's nothing over there for them to go to, but just in case. So carried my theming with the fences and the lights all the way across over here to the log ride. Holy cow, there's a lot of people in here. This is a popular place. Dude's got like rainbow hair. That's cool. Oh wow, we just like jumped way over here. Okay. So yeah, the log ride's doing pretty good. Got some stuff up here. I made this big building up here, kind of as a just kind of a sightline stuff. Got some rock work done in. So it's right before they come out of this come down the big drop. Got the danger. Watch out. Oh, there are some people. Look at them looking around. Got some scenery up here, some buzzsaws and the ghetto looking roof, but with the weird shape of the building. It's what we had to work with. Coming down, kind of filled all this in with the wood walls. I need to actually put these up in here. These are the triggerable rubble falling stuff. So I need to hide those in here. You can kind of see that one going. And we're back down here. So made this little deal here. So yeah, I think my next little bit, well, I might even just end this one here. This one's probably getting pretty long. And then do save for the next episode, save these little railroad train track things for that next episode, is probably as well as this big building. With some of this stuff over here, this is a very steampunky kind of ride. I was thinking about having it kind of still western, but kind of turn into a steampunk kind of little side area. There's lots of cool gears and stuff like that. I'm gonna go ahead and get this connected so people can come over and ride this thing. Get people over here. I want to do this is a nice little opening for a sign for the coaster. Plus then, you can, I still need to make all the buildings, and I just plopped down some paths for it. I'm not super happy with the way any of this looks, but I wanted something down so people could ride it. So yeah, I'll go ahead and end this one here. Thank you guys for watching. On the left, the link is to continue in the playlist. It should just pop up the next episode that I get as I get it done. It'll take you to the playlist, something like that. The top one is on the right to subscribe, bottom on the right. Go check out my podcast. Me and my buddies, Ghostland's Finest and Inferiormage, do a podcast every week. Come check that out. Would appreciate that. Anything else, just leave me a comment and we'll figure out what's going on with stuff. Hit me up on Twitter at the conanjones. I can't think of anything else, so thanks for watching, and we'll catch you next time. See ya.